the others are safe.
The Enterprise was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill. And they will have seen the ice where it led. We need only wait till dawn. This is the second time Barnabas has bested me. I'm powerless against him.
And maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master. Only you won't do that. The Clive I know would never do that.
So you believe? But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man. And each time I summon the flames from within, I burn away the things that make me who I am.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for. Of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted, only how you choose to use it. And you've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
I've also used it to kill. What if that's my purpose? What if it's all I'm good for?
You're still that same boy I grew up with. Always so eager to save everyone around you, and yet always so alone. Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all. You, Clive. You. You never once took the time to save yourself.
Myself? I think I might be beyond saving.
No one is beyond saving, provided they want to be saved. You fight to survive. And you survive so that you may protect those you love. It's what you do. What you've always done. And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you. To give you what you need to protect us all.
I was gonna say this shit has been tasteful and beautiful. She said, "You're not a virgin anymore, buddy. Let's go ahead and get this done." No, that's a joke. This is a great way of getting him Shiva.
If this is what you want, then...
Don't worry, Clive. It is.
This was beautiful. This whole scene was really, like, incredibly well done.
This
Tasteful.
Burden. I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
But I'm not alone. These burdens I carry.
And this music. Oh my god, bro.
My sorrow.
See, all the other cutscenes that suck ass and the dialogue that's so stupid mid is for this. Bro, this is more sexual and more intimate than any sort of sex scene they could ever have done for this kind of stuff. This is so incredible. The virgin gamer who wants explicit sex scene and titties versus the Chad Clive who wants intimate emotional connections and tasteful nudity.
I will gladly bear your burdens too, until my last breath.
Clive.
I promise you, Jill, we will find a way to escape this fate. Find a way to save each other. That we might one day look upon the moon again, together.
Hell yeah, my
And I
man.
promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
I know.
Get you a girl who'll ride for you like Jill.
I never thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
My boy. Damn. One of the best intimate scenes I've ever seen in a video game. Holy shit. Beautiful. Dang, new Shiva powers, let's go! Powered by love, dude. Hell yeah. So, I got low-key spoiled that Shiva was gonna be one of the powers. I mean, it was obvious because that's kind of like, there's only so many. I was thinking maybe they'd pull out Leviathan out of nowhere. I hadn't heard
What
it
of
mentioned,
Barnabas?
and maybe that it was gonna be there
Do we
on the
pursue
trip
him?
on the ocean was my thought. And Odin is obviously the last one.
Our paths will cross again
Um,
soon enough.
So I got spoiled that
Whether we
Shiva
like
was
it
going
or
to be it
not.
instead, and my fears were like, oh my god, dude, Barnabas is
Besides,
going to make us like, is going to
there is
have us
something
kill
we must do
her
first.
on accident while trying to kill him, and like take her power that way. I'm so glad that's not what happened.
Of course. Drake's spine. The last mother crystal.
The Einherja is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on Storm without her. But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
Then let's go home and find one. Ash will have to wait.
Yeah, awesome section, dude. Truly like an awesome section. I was really, really impressed with how like well handled that was. Yeah, I fucked with that really heavy.
Enid says Odin split the sea in two. She's always been partial to a tall tale. But there's tall, and then there's tall.
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle isn't with you.
He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherja, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with Akashic.
Show me a city where that isn't true. Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best to shore up that hideaway. But I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still, we'll keep at it. Every little helps, I suppose.
Let's hope so.
Okay, Clive has claimed a portion of Icon Shiva's essence. Attuning with Shiva not only changes the elemental aspects of ice, but also allows several new iconics, such as Ice Age, which knocks back enemies great distance. Okay, so
Joshua.
That's an interesting ability. Okay, so Odin's coming on the top there. Let's take a look here. Slide effortlessly across the ground. Mastery increases permafrost duration. Yo, 3,000 to master this? That is fucking expensive. Summon a winter storm. Okay, so this is super fucking cool. I gotta take that. Okay, so this crystal thing basically makes an overtime crystal. I wonder if that can stack with lightning. I'm definitely using this though.
Will allow it.
Damn. So I think what I'm gonna do is master this and then replace this with Shiva. And I really like having Raging... I mean, I guess the Raging Fist is the one I need the least of them, if I'm being honest. And then I'll change this one to Heatwave. Because if I keep this on here, then I don't have to worry about it. We'll see how I feel about it. I definitely want to use it a bit, though.
Clive. Here you go.
Holy shit, I have lots of little submissions
Seen
now.
enough?
Which is good for a chance to use my new
Heard the bad
abilities.
news then.
What bad news?
About Dravost. Blackthorn's old horn. With the forge and all that. Well, anyway, the mine's just down the road from there.
And the village?
Safe from the flood for now, but they've got other problems. Zoltan and the others are living on borrowed time. Doris sent a few curse breakers to keep an eye on things, but if something ain't done soon, the whole place will be overrun.
Yeah, I can
I
help.
won't let that
I'll do that
happen.
right now.
Didn't think you...
Does Blackthorn know?
I thought it might be better if he didn't. You reckon we should...
No.
Yeah, well... I can't stand about no...
Let's do it. I'm gonna use this new ability, start dodging around. Let's see how we feel about it. Again, what I want to do is essentially dodge around. I'll drag people in with this, switch, raise people in the air with Wicked Wheel, slam down with Upheaval, and then switch over to Titanic to be able to parry anything I need. Or back to this to dodge around. Okay, we have lots of new stuff with which to do, check off, and 2+
Back
mark
again?
missions, so I'm gonna do both
What is
of
it that you
them.
wish to learn? Here you are.
Really wish I could use my iconic abilities here, and I want to see how fast I can move around with the ice dash now, but that's an option.
Come back.
Oh, don't tell me we've run out of papio nuts and all.
The stews.
Trouble with your gear, or something for you, dear?
Hell yeah, let's go.
Should last you a good while. And
How's this sword look? Yeah, that looks pretty cool. There's like no hilt to it, which is interesting. We're getting up there in damage numbers, that's for sure.
There's no...
Okay, so that one. And then I might as well go that way so I can talk to her and go up to the plus sign. God, now I so desperately want to get out there and start using this power. Which is, I suppose, a good thing, right?
Where
Can I help you?
I'm looking for Doris. Is she here?
I'm afraid not. My job, actually.
Did she? What was the mission?
Following up on some new information. Once they'd settled in, the bearers you helped liberate in the Dragon's Eyrie were keen to talk about their imprisonment.
The slaver Cole's team were tracking when they were attacked by the beast. I'll go and find her. She's at Martha's Rest, you say?
If she's
Nice.
not moved on already.
Why would Doris insist on going alone? Maybe Cole was right to be worried.
Alright, let's hit the plus sign.
How was she? The Enterprise, I mean.
Don't tell...
It's got a revert that...
if it's for the good. So,
We've got
so this.
we've collected.
Oh my god. Again, I hope I don't lose too many people for the fact that some of these side missions just the dialogue is like kind of like not keeping me invested long enough to not want to press skip. Wow, so many things out there to click. That's a lot of things to click on. All right, first things first, we're gonna go with the one in Drajaved, which is this one. Yeah, Dravozh. Wait. Okay, so I'm hoping that it's different when I get into it with like actual combat, because yeah, I'm not loving how like it kind of just like dead stops. Cool. Oh wow, that is a fast move.
So Dravozh is still standing. For now, at least.
If you can swing a hammer.
I have some things for sale. Here you are. Thank you. Certainly. May we meet again.
Hold up. Enough.
Well done.
I'd never have guessed, you know. Who'd have thought that the savior of Dravozh would turn out to be the realm's most infamous outlaw? Keen to help us out again?
I am.
Thought you could sneak off without me, did you?
Blackthorn.
Well, but that ain't the whole of it. Vulcan, he left it to me. The best blacksmith in Dravozh. Bloody if someone's got talent, you should let them practice their craft, not ask them. Our master wasted half his life that way. I wasn't about it.
So you wasted half of mine instead.
You're what Dravozh... Under me and my precious ideals, this place wouldn't have lasted a year. So I left to devote myself to the work and spare you lot the consequences. I may be a selfish prick, but I only did what I felt I had to.
What you had to do was your duty!
Even if it meant we all starved?
Enough. You can finish beating each other up once Dravozh is safe.
Fine. I've said my piece anyway.
Yeah, so have I.
Sorry, Clive. I shouldn't have stuck my nose in. Short enough on time as it is. Still, give us a mo, would you? I need to get my head straight before any of them Akashic try to bite it off.
When I'm ready. I'm ready to go right now. Let's fucking go.
Right, you don't want to... Oh! How close?
Will it? They'll wash right over us if we stay out in the open. We're pulling back behind the gates.
Good idea. Get yourselves inside, but keep your weapons handy.
Understood.
I'm prepared to fight if I have to.
Well, let's hope you don't. That's it. Once this... No,
I'm stopping you with it. Take...
leave and...
Yo. That's new.
All right. Which one of you's first?
Silence! Too slow. Nice try.
That is so satisfying, dude, for real.
Is that it? Apparently not.
Holy fuck. That's awesome. That's a... What's a... Not a griffin? A chimera. Thanks. I don't know why I was struggling to remember what that is. Damn it. Okay, I definitely like that dodge. The more I used it, the more I started to like it. I think I like it more than the wave dash. The only thing that sucks is that combo that I really like doing where I wave dash up to them. I guess that should just be called like phasing up to them. The one I phase up to them.
Did I miss any?
And I can like come down, but like I still have my whirlwind combo.
Man alive! You're still in
Whirlwind upheaval. You know, that's actually pretty cool. You can kind of combine the two names to make like the most anime sounding ass name of all time. Yeah, that the move where I do the spin up and slam down.
Over the wall. We got the bastards, don't you?
Whirlwind upheaval is actually pretty tight.
So you do know, more will come in time.
In time, yeah. But we can think about them later. Let's get you back inside.
Okay. Let's go ahead and get this one.
You're even more fearsome than your reputation. Enough to give those Akashic monsters nightmares. I almost felt sorry for the wretched things. But mostly, I felt grateful. Dravoged won't forget what you did today.
I'm afraid I've only delayed the inevitable. There's no getting rid of that ether flood. Meaning that any living thing which stumbles into those mines will end up clawing at your walls again.
And that's if the flood don't spread. If it does, well, I hate to say it, but the village's days are numbered.
That may be, but we're staying just the same. With ether floods springing up all over, it's no less safe than anywhere, and more importantly, it's our home. We'll fortify the gates to the north.
Yo, what's up, dude?
And I'll see that they're guarded day and night.
All right.
You know, I'm hanging in there. I'm a little bit anxious about going back to work. I was off last week.
As for you, Blackthorn,
a little bit anxious about going back to work. I'm supposed to meet my new manager this week for the first time.
Thanks.
And I've just been like very clearly like detached.
And I shouldn't have left without talking it over with you first.
So I'm just like worried about like,
too bloody right.
you know, coming off like I don't fucking care anymore because I don't fucking care anymore.
I was envied you.
To put on a good face.
You made everything look so easy when for me it was anything but.
Yeah, I've kind of reached a point where I just need to start looking for another job. It's just not doing it for me.
And from that day on, I never once stopped to wonder what it would have been like if you'd stayed. But what you said earlier,
you know,
it was true.
Like, I don't really want to do that either.
It would have been the death of this place.
I just want to find a job that I don't hate as much and that I can also
you
work
see the sense of it eventually.
home.
You kept this place alive.
Alive, perhaps. Wealthy even, but Dravoged isn't what it once was. Our work used to be the pride of Dalmekia. Now,
I don't really want to
churn out the same rubbish day after day because it's easy and turns a profit.
And I just like,
not about the
part of my job is
anymore.
unfortunately sales, and I just don't like doing it. I just don't like doing
to war wearing the shit most of our smiths are making.
And like, it used to not matter, but
working,
now my metrics are
honing
tied
my
to
skills,
it,
trying
and like,
to lead by example, but
I don't really love that.
The point.
Not so much that, it's just like all of my bonuses and like any upward mobility is kind of tied to that.
Blackthorn. Remind Dravoged what a true master blacksmith looks like.
You know, it's kind of frustrating, but like overall, I'm just like, I don't like dealing with it. I hate it.
That's a kind of.
It's not even like you know, I don't think I have to love my job.
I wish I could accept, but I'm needed elsewhere. There's people who trust their lives to my
I don't think I should hate my job.
Down.
Fair enough.
But that doesn't mean I couldn't visit.
So I gotta find some sort of middle ground.
Let's see if we can't rekindle this town's passion for the craft, shall we?
I'd like that.
Just be sure to tell Snotty to let me in the next time I come calling, yeah?
I have lots of small accounts as opposed to like few large accounts, and I'd really prefer to have a few large accounts. I have way more shit on my plate than I should.
The Master Smith turned outlaw, back in my good graces. I never thought I'd see the day.
because she knows that I'm...
I'd say that went
No,
pretty
I haven't
well,
met
wouldn't
this
you?
one yet. She lives in a
Even
different
better than I'd
state.
hoped.
Sid,
Yeah.
I've got something for you.
She's been my boss for a couple months now. A month maybe. But yeah, it's my first time meeting her in person.
And this is?
A token of our lasting gratitude. But I'm of a mind to make you a far grander gift. Designs for a certain sword have been passed down from chief to chief for generations.
Now hold on, Zoltan. There's a reason no one's made that blade in centuries. There's not been a craftsman equal to the task. I'll admit your cinders make impressive steel, and I've learned to own an edge Odin will be proud of. But the engravings on that thing are enough to make a jeweler cry. And they're not just for show, either.
Have you forgotten what brought you back to Dravozd in the first place? A certain ring? I knew I'd never surpass you with the hammer and tongs. So I turned my hand to a different kind of metalwork. Between the two of us, I'd say we're the equal of any master craftsman ever to have graced a forge.
You know what? I think you might be right. Clive, you wouldn't mind if Zoltan came back to the hideaway, would you?
He's more than welcome. As long as he can keep our secret.
Right. Zoltan, get your tools. We've got a legend to forge.